This is Indiana Jones, by the way, and he is a thief. Hi, I'm Lauren. Welcome to my channel. I do everything knit and crochet and sewing. So if you're into that, maybe subscribe. That'd be really cool. So for this video, I am back on my mermaid nonsense. This is actually not the first video I have made that's mermaid themed. One of the first videos I actually uploaded is mermaid themed, so if you want to check that out, that'd be cool. It's a little silly though, just like this one might be a little silly, but this time this is actually for my little cousin. So my little cousin, she's turning 4 this weekend, and she just happens to be obsessed with mermaids right now. Me too. So obviously I'm going to be making her some cute crochet mermaid themed items. I'm just gonna wing it though. I think it seems really straightforward on how to make it. It's basically just like a trapezoidal shape and then the tail. I also want to make her a little clamshell purse. Nothing too fancy. I know you can get really cute with these. You can like add little pearls and some cute hardware, like a chain, all that. But I'm gonna keep it really simple, so it's a lot to do. So I'm gonna get started now on the tail first. So let's get to it. So now that I am at 5 inches, I'm gonna start decreasing now to make that trapezoidal shape. But I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to decrease. So here's the tail. Now we just need to figure out how to make a fin. And no, I totally was not trying this on. So here's one half of the fin. And I got really picky with how it should look, so it took me a while. And I finally decided to make this part single crochet and then the rest half double crochet, so it kind of comes out more. I also wanted it to round out, so I did put some increases every few rows, which I think you can see right here, here, and then here. So now it's time to do the second one. No. Okay, so I've got a chain of 31, so I'm going to single crochet 10 and then half double crochet the other 20. Hello. And I'm just gonna do that for the next 3 rows. And on the 4th row is when I start increasing. So I just realized that I did this kind of mirrored to how I did this one, which is still fine, it's still gonna work out. But just thought I should mention. So the 4th row is where I started putting my increases. I put 10 increases, so in these next 10 stitches, I put an increase, and then the rest normal. All the way down, no more increases until the 10th row, I think. So now that I am on row 10, I'm gonna start increasing again, and this time I'm going to increase into the next 20 rows, but every other row. So there's still only 10 increases, but it's just more spread out, if that makes sense. And then I don't increase again until the 14th row. The 14th row. And then the 14th row is the last row that I did some increases, so. Almost there. So now I've got my 2 fins done. So I'm gonna go ahead and sew them up now, down the middle here. Double crochets to kind of hide it. Okay, so the tail is done, but now I'm realizing that the fin is gonna be floppy. So you know what? She's just gonna have to live with the floppy fin. So the mermaid tail is finished, and I may or may not do something about the floppiness of the fin. Probably not though, because the birthday party is tomorrow. So we kind of gotta speed things up a bit. And I still really want to make the clamshell purse, but so there are a ton of really great tutorials on YouTube how to make this clamshell purse, and they're all so beautiful, but they also really hurt my brain, and I really just want this to be done now. Not to mention, this is for a 4-year-old who can't appreciate the complexity of crochet as much. So we're gonna keep it super simple, and I've already kind of worked up my own pattern. So I've gone ahead and done one side of the purse already, but here is kind of the idea of what I'm thinking. Super simple, super fast. It's just like double crochets on top of double crochets. I've increased in these like middle points here to bring those little rounded parts here. So I guess I'll go ahead and show you how I did this. Even though it's really simple. So here is the clamshell, and I think that's a good size for a child. And I'll let you see this for a little bit in case you don't want a tutorial and you just want to copy it. Here it is. Okay, so I like to start with the magic circle, but if you don't like magic circles, obviously that is okay. And then I'm going to half double crochet 10. So that's 1, 9, and 10. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this. Whoops, tighten that. And then this is probably like the only kind of weird part. So I'm gonna chain 3. I'm not gonna count the chain 3 as a double crochet. So I'm gonna put a double crochet. I'm gonna put 3 double crochets in every other stitch. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so the next stitch, I'm not crocheting into the stitch. I'm going to grab the post of the stitch, which is those little legs underneath the top, right? And I'm going to double crochet in under that post. So bring it up and double crochet, which I don't know what that's called. If someone knows what that stitch is called, please tell me, because I have never learned that. So now I'm going to put 3 double crochets in the next stitch. And then again, I'm going to double crochet under the post of the next stitch. And then 3 double crochets in the next. 2 and 3. I hope I'm conveying this right. I would feel really bad if I'm not. Okay. So then I'm going to chain 3 to turn, and I'm not going to count the chain 3 as a double crochet. So I'm going to double crochet over these 3 double crochets, except this next stitch, this is where we grabbed the post. So I'm going to half double crochet there. So it's 3 double crochet, and then a half double crochet on top of that, whatever that stitch is called. I don't know what that stitch is called. I need to look it up. This would be a lot better. Okay. And again, chain 3 to turn, but we're not counting it as a double crochet. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3. So we're going to double crochet in the next one, and then we're going to increase into this middle stitch. So we're going to put 1, 2, 3 double crochets into that second stitch, which is the middle stitch of the double crochet segment. So that way it kind of keeps it odd number, so we can continue to increase into just the middle stitch. and then double crochet just once into the next stitch. So this is the, I guess, and kind of important part. So, okay, so instead of grabbing this post here now, we're gonna go down here and grab the front of this stitch. Pull up and double crochet. Okay, and then we skip this half double crochet behind it. The half double crochet is more for just for me to signal like I have to skip it, and it kind of brings it down. Okay, so here's kind of the idea. So I have these 5 double crochet segments that are divided by these little front post double crochets. So I'm always going to put 2 increases into the middle stitch of these segments. So that way it's always an odd number, so that way I always have a middle stitch, and that's going to create, you know, a little bump. So I'm going to turn again, double crochet over all the double crochets, and half double crochet over these little front post double crochet things. Okay, so this is about 12 rows, and I think that's good. I want to keep it small because, again, this is for a 4-year-old. So now I'm going to go ahead and put these together. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start from the bottom and single crochet up to, I think, this point. And this is where I'm going to start then the strap. So I'm going to make the strap, and then I will come back down and attach the strap. Slip stitch into this next side here, just to kind of bring that together. So now I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and crochet, what do you call it? You know how like the shells have the little like down here? So I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quick. So why didn't y'all tell me about this thing called gravity? Who knew? Who would have thought? Hello. So I should have put, I should have put the straps here instead of all the way down here, like kind of like no brainer now. Okay, so I'm just gonna like sew the strap in here. This boy is stealing everything. Okay, I'm just kind of dumb. so we gotta fix that. Did you steal my thing, little boy? This cat always steals my tools, and I can't find my tapestry needle. This is Indiana Jones, by the way, and he is a thief. Okay, this is way better. Okay. Oh my gosh, little handbag. Cute. I want one. Okay. So that's done. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and really quickly make a headband as well. So those are all the pieces. I'm gonna go ahead and pack it all up for the birthday party tomorrow morning. I have definitely pleased my inner child. Thanks so much for watching till the end. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got some inspiration for your little mermaid in your life, or maybe you're the little mermaid. So thanks so much for watching until the end. Like and subscribe, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye.